Welcome to Fulcrum Homedecor. My name is Pallavi and I'm here to help you transform your spaces into a home. Today is another commercial space that I want to show you. Now this space may not look very commercial because it's an apartment. It's actually two apartments that we have made. However, these are sample flats that have been done for the builder. Sample flats or show flats are primarily flats that the builder shows to these are set up flats which are shown to their customers so that they can have a look and feel of how the space is going to look. As I don't know if you've seen it before, I'll link the video in the description box. We had already done some sample flats for the same builder, and the architect approached us again, and we've designed these two in a little different way. So these are two primarily, one is a 2 BHK and one is a 2.5 BHK. 2.5 because the third bedroom does not have an attached washroom to it. So the brief that was given to us that these need to look very modern, these need to feel luxurious even though they are compact homes. So right now I'm going to show you the 2.5 BHK and let's get started. As I mentioned, these are compact homes. So we are in the living room of the 2.5 BHK. There is no foyer, and also this particular flat does not have a dining space. We wanted the space, and this was the brief that we received from the builder, is to give them a little bit more elaborate seating so that it doesn't feel like a smaller space. It has a large couch which is in an L shape. It also has a space for the television unit. It has windows which go towards the balcony, and it links into the kitchen space as well. We've kept it very neutral and light, kept it in shades of grey, added a pop of yellow with the paintings and cushions and a few artifacts just to make it alive and brighten it up and yet keep it very simple and contemporary. So this is the half bedroom as the builder calls it. However, we did not want to show it like a home office or a study room, primarily because the place where this entire setup of buildings is, people generally are mostly factory workers or factory officials and they don't work from home. So we did not need that kind of a space. Rather, we wanted to transform this space into a children's bedroom. There are wardrobes in this space. We've also put a trundle bed. It can become into a good size queen bed for 1 or 2 children, and we've also provided them with side tables, and we have left a space which can be used for a study table. Again, we wanted to keep the space very neutral and bright, and everything we are yet to paint a few walls. A little bit of work is still pending from the builder. However, what we wanted is, because we didn't want it to look extremely childish, but we wanted to have the pop of color, so we've used a combination of pink, peach and blue, added some wall decals and frames and some cushions and brightened the space up. This is the guest room of the space. Because the size of the room is such, definitely in Indian homes wardrobe becomes one of the most primary requirements. So the wardrobe has been placed, however it's been made into a sliding one so that it gives the room a little bit of additional space. We have provided them with only one side table so that it doesn't look very cramped. However, with a sliding wardrobe, a second side table is always possible. Again, to give that luxurious, give that modern and postmodern feel, we've added a lovely arch painting above the headboard of the bed. This kind of makes the room look a little bit more statementy, and the color that I wanted to go ahead with was again very serene and very calm. So we've chosen a blue color. The brightness comes from the paint and the addition of darker shade of blue cushions, striped curtains in blue, and a few knickknacks here and there in blue just liven up the space a lot more. This is the master suite of the place. It has an attached washroom, it has a little passage that gets in, so it kind of gives a nicer feel when we enter. Again, because of the room size, we wanted to keep the wardrobe. The wardrobes have been kept on one side of the bed. That's the reason why we've not added another side table here. The side table is towards the window side. We wanted to give this space a little bit of a different feel because it's the master bedroom. So we've anchored the headboard with a lovely panel, and that has been wallpapered. I didn't want to wallpaper the entire wall because that again doesn't feel very thoughtful or very worked upon. This kind of makes the headboard feel very anchored. We've gone ahead with a very lovely light sage green in our bed sheet, in our curtains, in our cushion covers. but we wanted to add a little bit of drama and a little bit of fun play to the room, and that's why we've added a printed wallpaper to this room. Just by adding a few accessories here and there, a candle stand or some frames, this space looks very inviting and it actually feels like a master bedroom. Thank you for joining us today. I hope this video gave you some insight of how you can decorate smaller spaces in your room, and if you have compact homes, this will probably help you visualize that how a compact bedroom, how a compact living room can look. And it doesn't need to be very big to have design elements. It doesn't have to be very big to add those special things that you would want to add in your spaces. Definitely let me know in the comment section below which was your favorite part of this 2.5 BHK. I would love to listen to that, and if you have any questions for me, do post the same over there. All our social channels are linked in the description box. Our WhatsApp number, email IDs, everything has been linked in the description box below. So if you would want to get in touch with us to do a makeover or renovate your homes or decorate your homes, we would be very happy to help you with the same. I will see you again in the second part of the sample flat design with a 2 BHK. So stay tuned for that. That video will be coming out next week. Thank you for watching. Happy living.